paper lovers, it's Sarah, and the Scrappy Moms have released two brand new stamp sets. One is perfect for summer. It's called Beach Bums. Has really cute sentiments for all your summer projects. And the other one is called That's Entertainment. And this one is really awesome. It's got some really cute sentiments from our favorite movies that we all know and love. And I'm going to be using the sentiment, There's No Place Like Home. So let's go ahead and get started. I used my Silhouette Cameo for this card. So all of the images that I'm using I purchased in the Silhouette online store, and I'll try to give you as much information on each item, so if you want to find it, you'll be able to find it in the store. The card that I'm making is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and this is Paper Tray Inks Craft cardstock. I'm going to set that aside for a second. I have my mats already put together and my sentiment down just to save on some time. The pattern paper that I'm using is from the Echo Park So Happy Together 6x6 paper pack, except for this green here is from the Hello Summer line. Alright, so this reddish color mat that's from that So Happy Together stack is 4 by 5 1/4. The blue polka dot mat is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8, and then my little green strip is 1 by 5 1/8. And then I laid out my card and I was able to figure out where to stamp my sentiment, and I used Jenny Bolin brown sugar ink for that. So I'm going to go ahead and start assembling my card. The first piece that I've put together is this house, and it's simply called House, and I sized it at 3 inches high. All the sizes I'm going to give you are going to be for the height. And I've already gone ahead and put it all together. And I'm going to go ahead and stick my house down first so I can figure out where to put everything else. I got to tell you, I'm really, really, really loving my Cameo. Before I do any tutorials on it, I really wanted to get more used to it. And my tweezers. I haven't had a lot of time to play with it lately, so I want to get some more practice with it first before I start doing tutorials, but it's really, really easy once you play with it a little bit. And everything that you hear about how it cuts details is true. Oh my goodness. These little fine areas where the window panes cut out is just amazing. I couldn't believe it. Okay, so there's our little house. Now what I have is, let me put my tree first. And this tree is from a set of 3 trees, and I just used one of them, and I sized the height at 2.09. And it's gonna go right about there. Okay, now I have some fences and a gate, and this is from a set called Fences and Gate. And I sized these at 1 inch. And I'm going to kind of play around with where I want them, and then I'm going to need to trim some of it off. Let's see. I know I want... The first thing that I'm going to do is I want one of these little pickets to come off the house right here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut, oops, this right here. And I'm going to go ahead, I think I want those little things sticking out so they look like they're hooking onto the fence. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and attach this. And then I can go ahead and put this part of my fence over here. then I'm going to trim off the piece that I didn't use. Okay, so let me go ahead and attach my gate. And I was trying to decide if I wanted my gate to maybe kind of swing open a little bit, just for fun. So I think I'm just going to put adhesive right here. See how cute that is? If it just lifts open just a little bit, just for a little bit of fun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to adhere this down to my card base. Okay, now with the house also cuts out a couple little bushes, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere those down. Okay, and then the last little thing I wanted to add was a little clothesline going from the house to the tree. And I found an adorable little clothesline in the Silhouette online store, and it's from Echo Park. And I cut it at 0.82, so it's very, very tiny. And I just cut out the clothes from it. There is a little clothesline, and it cuts out little clothespins and little bows, but it was so... Okay, so as you can see, my battery died in my camera. What I was saying was I didn't cut the clothesline and the clothespin and the bows because they were really just too thin, and I wanted to add some twine anyway. So I just lifted up my house using my paper piercer, and I tucked some of the twine behind the house and just strung it across here and glued it down. I used my Scotch quick dry adhesive and just glued it to the tree, and then I added the little clothes that I cut out with that clothesline. And when I was showing this card to my husband, he said that I should add a little doggy behind the gate. So I went back to the online store, which is one of the reasons why I love the Silhouette, and I just searched dog, and I found this really cute doggy that I liked, and I sized him at 1.25, and he turned out so cute. He's just so little. So he's just kind of peeking behind the gate. So that's my card, and I will put a link down in the description box to the Scrappy Moms blog so you can check out their new stamps. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a blessed day.